John Goldfinger Palmer was one of the most notorious criminals in British history. Known for his involvement in the 1983 Brink's-Mat robbery, where over £26 million worth of gold was stolen, Palmer lived a life of luxury while operating a vast empire of crime. Despite multiple brushes with the law, he managed to avoid serious consequences for years, until June 2015, when Palmer was found shot dead at his mansion in Essex. Today, we'll delve into the life of John Palmer, his criminal empire, and the unsolved mystery surrounding his brutal murder. Born in Solihull in 1950, John Palmer rose from humble beginnings to become a key figure in the criminal underworld. His nickname, Goldfinger, was earned due to his connection to one of the largest heists in British history, the Brink's-Mat robbery. Although Palmer was never officially convicted for his role in the heist, it's believed he helped melt down and launder the stolen gold, making millions in the process. Palmer lived a life of opulence, owning multiple properties around the world, including a luxury mansion in Spain. But his criminal activities didn't stop with the gold. Palmer became heavily involved in international fraud schemes, particularly timeshare scams in Spain, which defrauded thousands of unsuspecting victims out of their hard-earned money. Throughout his life, Palmer was no stranger to law enforcement. In 2001, he was convicted of masterminding a massive timeshare fraud that targeted British tourists in Tenerife. He was sentenced to 8 years in prison but continued to live the high life upon his release. Despite his criminal history and reputation, Palmer seemed to always stay one step ahead of the law. However, by 2015, things started to unravel. Just before his death, Palmer was facing charges of fraud and money laundering related to his property deals and timeshare business. On June 24, 2015, John Palmer was found dead in the garden of his sprawling estate in Essex. Initially, police believed Palmer had died of natural causes. He had recently undergone heart surgery. But it quickly became clear that this was no ordinary death. Palmer had been shot 6 times at close range in what appeared to be a carefully planned assassination. The murder of John Palmer shocked the nation. How could a man with such wealth and power, who had escaped justice for so long, be gunned down so brutally? Investigators struggled to piece together the motive. Was it a hit ordered by enemies in the underworld, a retaliation for his involvement in the timeshare scams, or something even darker? Despite several years of investigation, Palmer's murder remains unsolved. Police have arrested multiple suspects over the years, but no one has ever been charged with his killing. The hit was carried out with professional precision, leading many to believe it was ordered by someone high up in the criminal hierarchy. Palmer's death left a significant power vacuum in the criminal underworld, but it also raised the question, who wanted him dead? Some speculate that Palmer had crossed too many dangerous figures in his time, both in Britain and abroad. Others suggest he may have been killed to prevent him from turning informant to avoid his looming fraud charges. John Palmer's murder marked the end of one of Britain's most notorious criminal empires. But despite his reputation as a ruthless fraudster and his connection to the Brink's-Mat heist, Palmer's murder is still an enigma, with few answers and even fewer clues. His life may have been one of immense wealth and power, but his death reminds us that in the world of crime, no one is untouchable. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more true crime stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.